it's Dana Sullivan, your Stampin' Chick, here with another Make It Monday. How are you today, my friends? I hope that you're doing well on this fine and fabulous March Monday. It's a bit blistery and cold outside today, so I'm staying inside in the craft room playing, which seems like a whole lot more fun. Today's project is absolutely fabulous. I am in love with this entire collection of products. This is the How Sweet It Is DSP Designer Series paper and the Hello Cupcake stamp set, which is absolutely fabulous. And then Stampin' Up! Has just released the Hello Cupcake dies, which are absolutely fabulous. So, I'm going to show you this product because you are going to love it. So, Hello Cupcake is a celebration stamp set. You can get it for free with a $50 purchase, which we all love free, of course. You can get this stamp set for free with your $50 purchase. So to earn the $50, maybe you want to buy that fabulous DSP and the beautiful ribbon, and then you can purchase the dies that match this stamp set. So you can earn the celebration stamps for free, but the dies you purchase. So when you put this on your order and some DSP and the ribbon and a little cardstock, you've got enough to get your free celebration product. So for any $50 purchase, you can get the stamp set for free. So you get the dies, get the stamps, fabulous, right? Okay, here's what we're going to need for today's project. You're going to need a sheet of lemon lime twist cardstock measuring at 5.5 by 8.5 inches. You're going to need a piece of that beautiful Designer Series paper. It's double-sided and it's beautiful on both sides. It's so hard to cover up that one side, but we want this side to show. This one measures 4 inches by 5.25. You're going to need a couple scrap pieces of Whisper White cardstock. So you'll have these. I also went ahead and pre-cut a piece of Pineapple Punch yellow cardstock. I used the layering circles framelits to cut that, and that's actually going to be this little background piece right here. And then I also pre-cut the cupcake stand. I used a piece of the galvanized metal foil paper because that's what I had on hand, but you could use silver or you could use cardstock and it would be absolutely gorgeous. I also went ahead and pre-cut a piece of our window sheet, and I used the dome die out of the Hello Cupcake set. Okay, now let's go ahead and get started getting this card put together, shall we? The first thing that you're going to want to do is take your ribbon and tie a knot. I like to do this and get it out of the way because I really like my layers to be done already. So we'll just go ahead and do this. Tuck, tuck. There we go. Hope that you guys are all doing well today. It is so cold outside right now. I don't know if East Tennessee is just having issues or if Mother Nature is upset with us or what. But it was nice the other day and now it is frigid cold, and it has been raining almost non-stop. It's crazy. I am kind of over the rain at this point. I really am. Alright, now I am going to slip that off so that I can run some adhesive on my Designer Series paper. I went ahead and tied it that way so that I know where it goes, and actually I could have left it on, but I like putting the glue all the way down the edges because I want to make sure that I get it all over so that way it sticks better. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to put this on. That really was a superfluous step. You didn't need to do that, but there we go. Alright, and when you have it where you want it, here we are. And we'll go ahead and line it up on the card, just like so. And then I'm going to give this just a little tug to tighten it up. There we go. Very nice. All right. Now I need to go ahead and stamp my pieces, so we'll set the card out of the way. And I'm going to use the Gorgeous Grape and the Sweet Wishes stamp. Tap, 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 not smush, smush, smush. You've heard me say that a few times. Let's go ahead and stamp that right down. Very good. Close up our ink so it doesn't dry out. All right, now we'll use Coastal Cabana to stamp the cupcake liner. And I'm going to stamp, you see this little squiggly section there? I don't want that on this card, so I'm going to stamp it just off the edge, like that. I don't need it, I'm going to cut it off, so there's no reason to stamp it. Okay, and then crumb cake for the cake layer. If you didn't know, that's what that little section is there. It's the layer of cake. So we'll stick this on here. Very good. And one last piece. I'm using the Melon Mambo for the icing, and because Melon Mambo is such a deep, rich color, I'm going to stamp it off one time just because I don't want it quite perfect. I don't want it quite that dark. Alright, so there we go. Now, through the wonderful magic of television, I'm going to throw these over here and have these ones already done. Alright, so let's go ahead and assemble this project, shall we? First thing I want to do is take the white sentiment piece, and I'm just going to layer that on to the yellow base. There we go. Nice firm press. Very good. Okay, and now with the cupcake, I found that it was easier to just apply a very fine line of glue along the top on the back side, because then we're going to take, well, if I can get it, we're going to take the cake piece and we're just going to line it up like so. Give it a nice little press. There we go. Very good. And then I'm going to put some glue along this strip here, and that way I can attach the icing to my cupcake. There we go. And voila. Alright, there we go. Okay, now I want to pop everything up on dimensional, so I'm going to get some of these out, and I'm going to use the mini dimensionals for this one because I want to put it on all 4 sides. Whoops. All 4 sides because it's going to have that ribbon across there, and if you only use 2, unless you do top and bottom, and then it's fine, but I like to do all 4 so that it doesn't sag in the middle. Alright, and then let's put some here. Let's see, I don't want that quite that far over. Come here. There we go. This is a fabulous little project that could be used just because, for a birthday, for any occasion. It is a super cute little set. I love it, love it, love it. Alright. Now this is where the fun comes in. We're going to take all of the backing off of all of these little tiny pieces that I've already cut. And I used all of these little pieces because I wanted it popped up with dimensionals, but as you can see, the little shelf or the top of the plate is very thin. So I took the piece of dimensional, I took the sheet of dimensionals and I cut it right there, and then just cut little tiny slivers that way. So that helps you get a size that you need that doesn't show up when you flip it over. Except when it sticks to your finger. Alright. Next and next. Alright. There we go. Very good. Now, I found at first that I had a little bit of trouble figuring out how far up I needed the plate to go. So what I did is I set the dome on the card where I wanted it, and then I put the plate on. And actually I can already see I need to move this down. I should have checked that first, shouldn't I? Well, do as I say and not as I do. Alright, there we go. All better. Okay, so I put the dome on first, and then I can line the plate up. And I want it just under my ribbon, just like that. Alright, now I'll give it a nice little press. Very good. Okay, and now we're set. Now I'll go ahead and take the backing off of all of these dimensionals. When I saw the Cupcake stamp set in the Celebration catalog, I was super excited because I really, really like baking, and these cupcakes are so cute. And the fonts in the sentiments are really cute too. I like the little swirlies and scripty stuff. It's very pretty. So I was super excited about this stamp set, and was happy to go ahead and fussy cut these pieces because they're not really that hard. But when the dies came out and they had the plate and the dome, oh my goodness, I was so happy. Alright, now we're going to kind of fake this out. What we're going to do is we're actually just going to apply the glue to the cupcake, and we're going to lay the dome right on top. And so to make sure that it doesn't show up too much, let's just put this glue along the lines of the cupcake form itself, and that way we won't see the lines of the glue so much. We're just kind of drawing it around. It doesn't have to be perfect by any means. This is just to hold it on good. Okay, and then I want to line it up and press. And then when it dries, we won't see it. There we go. All right. Now let me get this put on, and then we are done. Super fast, super simple. I really like this card. It's very cute. It could be for anybody. A grown-up or a child would love to get this card. There we go. And then we'll put the sweet wishes right there. Very nice. All right, guys, there you go. I hope that you've enjoyed this project tutorial today. I really enjoyed making it for you. And stay tuned for more projects here every Monday, of course. And I hope to see you here again soon. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click the subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.